Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory. Explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised.
This guy right here. This guy right here is part of my horror collection. You gotta have a black cat to be a part of your horror collection. Hey, what's up everyone? Okay guys, so we are here in my living room. I'm about to do like a horror collection video. Just show you around my living room, mostly where I have my other horror stuff that's not in my toy room. So we'll get to my toy room in a minute, but here's some of the stuff that I have right here. My jack-o'-lantern pumpkin right here. He lights up. I put a light in there so he lights up if you guys want to see that. I'll show you what he looks like lit up. There he goes. There's the jack-o'-lantern. Here's a skeleton that I bought. He's made of ceramic, meditating skeleton right there. Come over here. I got some, I got a pillow right here. Day of the Dead pillow that I just recently bought. And then I got some purple lights. I got this skull. He put candy in here, in his skull, in his head. But I like him the way he is, so I kind of like him as decoration. Plus he goes nicely with my butterflies right here. I'll show you what these lanterns look like when they're lit up. So this is what they look like when they're lit up. You can barely see them, but because it's light out, probably better during the nighttime. But that's what they look like lit up. Here's my little haunted house right here, made of ceramic. Well, actually not ceramic, but like sheet metal, black sheet metal. Has a cat right there, black cat, tree, moon, has a witch right there riding her broom. And you put a candle in there and it looks really, really nice lit up. Okay, so here's my like horror movie collection right here. It's not much, but I have all my horror stuff located right here. I'll show you some of the movies. Halloween, Evil Dead, Ninth Gate, Final Destination, Mirrors, Altered States, The Cell, Scanners, Red Dragon. All of them are amazing movies. I love Red Dragon. Cell's a very underrated movie. I think that's a very, very dope movie. If you love Silence of the Lambs, and I think you'll like The Cell. If you guys never seen The Cell. Creepshow 2. And then you have like a 4-movie Thrills and Chills collection right there with Dracula, Underworld, Frankenstein, Halloween 2. Dawn of the Dead, It, Return of the Living Dead, Night of the Living Dead, classic movies, 28 Days Later, It, Chapter 2, Tales from the Dark Side, Creepshow, It, first one, Ghost Rider, Hellboy, Dark City, amazing movie, Army of Darkness, one of my favorite movies, Ghostbusters, of course you gotta have Ghostbusters in your collection, Nightmare on Elm Street, 5 through 8, Creepshow, or excuse me, Night of the Creeps, awesome movie, creepy, awesome 80s movie. 4-movie horror collection right here. This is a really, really dope 4 horror collection right here with The Blob, Christine, Fright Night, Seventh Sign. All these movies I recommend, man. Otherwise, I wouldn't own them. Nightmare Before Christmas, Tales from the Crypt, Trick or Treat, Dracula, Dusk Till Dawn, The Lost Boys, and Return of the Living Dead Part 2, Hellraiser. So there was just a little bit of my movie collection as far as horror is concerned. I'm still building up my horror collection. So let's go to my toy room, guys, and I'll show you my horror collection. Alright guys, so we are here in my toy room. So before I show you my horror collection over there of action figures, I got a bunch of, I got this horror section over here too, which I'm going to show you. I'm still kind of building, as you guys can see. I added some new shelves and I'm adding more figures because I'm going to need the space. I'm buying a lot of figures. What can I say? Here's my Spawn collection. What I'm going to do when I show you a little bit of a few things that I have in my room, I'm just going to go through a quick go through this video because I've already showed you my Spawn collection. So if you guys want to see my Spawn collection, it's in my McFarlane reviews or horror collection on my playlist. So if you guys want to see that, you can go ahead and see that, watch that video. I'm not going to name all the characters in my Spawn collection, but I feel like I should add this to my my horror collection. But we're just going to go through it. I'm going to put on like some music for some like montage and just kind of go through all my Spawn figures instead of like naming them all off. But we'll start over here. I got my vampire bat hanging right below my, or right above my review station. We have another vampire bat right there hanging from the blind of my window. Come over here, we have my skull. He actually lights up. He makes his appearance in my videos from time to time. I have this Halloween mask, which I think is really, really awesome. Very, very dope figure. Then I have my painted skull right there that I made. This is a ceramic skull, and I painted this skull right here. Very, very dope figure. Kind of like a lava effect. There's my cat. I just recently found him on Devil's Night, and I gave him a new home, and now I have another cat. So, let's see what else. Here's a little bat that I have hanging right there. And so let's do a montage with music of my Spawn collection, just because I feel like they should be added to my horror reviews.
Only the names have been changed. Here. Only the names have been changed. The story you are about to hear is true.
Alright guys, so here's my little DC collection. I feel like some of these figures belong in my horror collection video, so I'm just going to go through a little run through, just a little glimpse to show you my DC collection. I have yet to do a DC collection video, so I'll just show you some of the figures that I got. That's kind of horror related, kind of like the Batman Who Laughs, Scarecrow back there, and some of the other figures that I reviewed, so I just wanted to do that right there. So we'll come down over here, drop down, I'll show you just a glimpse of my Predator and Alien collection, because I feel like they are horror figures, but I did do a separate video of this, so if you guys want to see that, they're in my NECA reviews, collection video reviews on my playlist, so if you guys want to check that out, check it out. Bunch of Predators and Aliens, we're not going to go through them. So we're going to get to the main villains at hand right here, so we'll start over here in the corner. We'll start with one of the Lycans from the Underworld movie. And then we have Death, Lady Death, Mistress Death, Jack the Ripper, which I just recently did a review of, McFarlane, man, it's not coming to me, dudes. Oh, it's not coming to me, jeez. Lord of Darkness, McFarlane Lord of Darkness. We have Jason. I liked that face so much, decided I was going to use him like that. Because I have this Jason right here, masked version. There's the Shrieker from Full Moon Toys. My latest review that I just recently did of the Leatherface. Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. So I have the 4 horsemen of horror right here with Leatherface, Jason, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. Behind him we have Nosferatu, Dracula, Ghostface, Pinhead, Chucky and Tiffany, Sam. We have Evil Ash right there. Ash. Pennywise the Clown. An older version of Ash. And then we have Pennywise, the 90s version of Pennywise. And then right here we have the 2 dogs that came with Freddy Krueger. 2 human head dogs. Some pumpkins that came with Sam and Michael Myers. There's a tombstone right there. And then we drop down here. There's my Mortal Kombat collection. I'm not going to go through it because they're really not horror related. So, but I'll drop down to here. Part of my NECA McFarlane collection. There is, man, Stitches, Gremlin, Mohawk Gremlin. Some figures that I'm not going to name off because they're not horror related, but you know who they are. Some Terminators, T-1000, T-800, Sarah Connor, John Connor, and then my last review of the Diamond Select Ghostbusters. So we'll come over here to my video game section. They're not really horror related figures, but in a way they are. So here are some Resistant figures, Ultima Online figures, Quake figures right there, more Resistant figures, Doom figures, more Ultima Online figures, Borderland figures, God of War figures. So I wanted to show you that, guys, before we head over here. So this wall is just kind of things that look better over here that don't really go well with my horror collection, my NECA and McFarlane horror collection. So I'm just going to kind of ignore the figures that are not horror related. So this is a McFarlane Mummy. We have Purgatory right there, Lucifer. We come over here, I forget his name, Anatomica. This is the like 14-inch version right there. We have Cremator. We have the Blood Queen. Come down here, we have Lady Death with a gargoyle that actually lights up. He's been in one of my reviews. Yeah, so the end of the video is near. That's what he's trying to say. McFarlane right there. I forget this guy's name. Holy crap. Evil Ernie. And then we have some of the little Funko movie icons. The Werewolf, Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein. Then come down here. We have the Scythemeister. Another 14-inch figure right here. Another figure that I just recently reviewed of the Darkness. Awesome figure. Here are some of the Stan Winston figures that I just recently reviewed. I'm buying all these figures because they're so freaking dope. Red Vein, Crippler, Korg. It's so hard to kick out these names, man, because it's just so hard because you're looking at all these figures and you're trying to name off all these figures. So over here we have Diamond Select Mad Hatter, and then we have the Marvel Legends White Rabbit. I figured they go well together, so I put them together. So drop down to here. We have Toto from Wizard of Oz. I still want to collect all the McFarlane Wizard of Oz figs. Here's some more of my McFarlane ladies down here. I didn't really have room in my Spawn section, so I kind of gave them their own space right there, guys. Okay, that was my horror collection. I'm looking to see if I missed anything. Not really. I think I pretty much showed you all my horror-related stuff. I don't feel like I've missed anything. So there was my little horror collection video, guys. Tell me what you think. Am I missing some stuff? Here's some of my Marvel Legends. This right here, I figure I'll show you guys my Ghost Rider on the Spawn Psycho because I feel like it's horror-related. I kind of got my figures kind of mixed up because some things go well with other figures and some things don't. You know what I mean? If it goes better with that figure, then I'll probably put it with that figure. So, all right, guys. So there was my little horror collection. Tell me what you guys make of my little collection. There was my just some other random Spawn. My other random Spawn toys right there. Some of the first Spawn toys made. Violator Chopper, if I missed it out. Here is Blood Axe, and then we have Spawn classic covers right there. And also some other Spawn figures that are still in package right there. Burnt Spawn. And then we have the Spike Spawn, all special editions, and the McFarlane Fish Tank Spawn right there. Spawn number 3, still boxed. So yeah, Batman right here. Dracula, Red Rain, Batman, Pop, which I did a review of. And then we have other Spawn figures right here. Special edition, the blue variant, Unmasked, Hamburger Head. And there you guys have it. There's my cat, Annie. Where's your buddy at? Your new buddy? Your new brother that I just recently picked up? So there you guys have it. Tell me what you guys make of my horror collection, and we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out!